Defining those travels as you can. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Gogligs, Gogorifics, Gog peoples of the world. Welcome to a Tuesday stream. My apologies. We're starting quite late. I had some major technical problems I had to resolve that were kind of a leftover from the technical problems I had at the end of the stream on my own channel, all because I hit a particular browser window. Just basically the answer here is just don't ever touch a browser window ever for anything, because just bad things will occur. Anyway, it was a cascade of errors that eventually led to OBS being screwed up, and I had to make some changes. And anyway, I'm back. So my apologies. We will be here, but we're here with episode 518, not when streaming. Yeah, it is really amazing how absolutely small this problem seems to have been, and how utterly ridiculous it became in terms of one thing leading to another because of me hitting one button by accident. Amazing. Anyway, we are back, and I am sorry that I'm starting so late, but we will be with you until 7 o'clock. Unfortunately, I can't go later to make up for it either, because I have a big event coming up, excuse me, on my own channel, about which more in a moment, and so I can't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop at 7 p.m. Eastern, so I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to zip through these introductions as quickly as I can so we can get playing, and again, hopefully I won't hit the wrong browser button again before a stream. My goodness. If you haven't already done so, please follow the channel. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to us here on GOG.com's Twitch channel. If you haven't already done so, please consider clicking through and checking out our own Patreons, because we have our own Patreons and subsystems and stuff like that as well. It would be great to be able to have, hold on a second. It would be great to have folks come by and also check out our individual channels, because we have our own individual channels and Patreons and subsystems and stuff like that. And it is lovely when you folks are able to join us for that as well. All right, let me get rid of that. Let me do that. Let me turn on that. Hello, everyone. Again, good to see you all. So yes, I will be with you today until just right around 7 p.m. Eastern. And then I'm going to be getting myself ready, because at 8 p.m. Eastern on my channel, I'm going to have a special stream that is going to be a roundtable discussion about labor rights in higher education. As you can see, I am wearing proudly my American Association of University of Professors shirt. And so I hope you will consider spreading the word about it and coming over to it. It is going to be maybe an hour to 90-minute conversation with a group of professors and also union activists and things like that, talking about labor rights and about the importance of those rights relative to higher education, and why it's so important that we do all these things. So I'm going to be doing that, and I hope you will join me and we'll spread the word about it. Again, that'll be 8 p.m. On my channel, which means I'm going to be stopping at 7 p.m. Eastern. Later on tonight, Kilgore Trout will be back here with Project Eden again, and then I will be on my own channel on Thursday playing a game that involves an Italian plumber who can jump really high and is often saving a particular princess and doing so in the context of a role-playing adventure made by a company that rhymes with Blair. So that'll just give you a sense, basically, of what we're dealing with. But otherwise, though, I am ready to go for today. So let us get over there and let's do this thing. We are moving into, I think, the end stages of this game, honestly. But this game has lasted longer than I thought it would. I did not think, I mean, it's like 6 times as long, 7 times as long as Evoland 1, which has been good, don't get me wrong. But it definitely was not what I was expecting when I got started on it. And so I'm not sure exactly when it all comes to an end. But we will see. We have definitely made some excellent progress on this, though, one way or the other. And so I'll tell you, this Black Guys or Couriers of Darkness, this has gotten updated 5 times as much as any other game that I own on GOG. Like, it's not even close. Like, this thing gets updated at least once a week. And the game has been out for quite a while now, so I don't know what they're updating. Like, is it a textures thing? Or they keep adding quests? I like Black Geyser, but my goodness, how many times can you patch one game that came out years ago? Okay, but right now it is time for Evoland, so let's do that. Let's play it. Now I'm also going to have to, of course, remember what the heck I was doing during Evoland, so there's that too. Down in Evoland. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay. That was weird. The controller was just like, bzz, bzz. I'm like, ah. Okay. Yes, that's right. I was doing, this is the Fire Emblem portion of this game. I remember. And we're taking the southern route, which is harder but better or something. More direct? Something like that. Lieutenant, we have lost the bridge on the River Kwai. Of course you have. We must retake it in order to maintain our supply lines. Thus, I'm granting you this elite battalion. Now march on and do not halt. No halting. All right? Don't be halting. Every day I'm halting. Boop, 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 boop. On the march. Well, got a weird pain in my belly. Ouch, my poor stomach. Can't hold it in much longer. Men, do not move. I've got an important mission. Yes. The enemy's moved into that narrow pass. We can use the environment to our advantage. We should be able to attack the battalion from one of 3 fronts. Alright, choose the one that will bring us victory. Really want to upgrade. I want to upgrade, man. All right, so I think I want to do the rear attack. This front down here. Charge! Probably actually should have gone after them. That was maybe a mistake. Bye-bye. I think I just waited by accident, and I'm annoyed. No, I charged. Okay, okay. That's annoying. Okay, the only problem is I left Arv exposed. Which was a mistake. The power of Protect compels you. His protectability is so good. Oh, I didn't know it would be a damage roll. Bye-bye. Okay. Healed. Outstanding. Nice. All right, let's see. Where do I go? I don't like him being out front there. I think I have to have him wait. Bye-bye. This is good. They're all coming back in the same direction. Okay. Nice. Goodbye. I'm going to bring Dalkin down here, so I'm going to have him move over there. Charge. Gotta kill that guy. Okay, that's what I thought. It does not affect that. There's no friendly fire on this. Yep. The fact that he can multiple protect all of these people is so badass. Like... Mm-hmm. Nice, perfect. Love it. Super useful. Oh, wow. Yep. Outstanding. Okay. He is exposed there, which is not great. There we go. All right, good. And you're dead. Let's just have him wait. Let's have him charge. Charge. Go here. Wait. Charge. Wait. Let's see. Let's go. Ow. Ooh. Wow. Okay, protect. Okay, we're going to go here. We're going to heal Arv just in case. We probably don't need it, but just in case. Charge. Blocked. Blocked again. Blocked again. You're gone. If I attack him, I'm going to get killed, so I'm not going to do that. Wait, cancel. I'm just going to wait. There we go. Outstanding. Dead. And let's move you... Yep, let's move you over here. And charge. Okay, now he's going to come up. We're going to get protection. Yep. Good. Protect. Ow. That's a lot of damage. Good. Okay, I need to back him out of the way. I really do not want him. No. Nice. There it is. Success. What's up, Caffeinated One? Hi, Inside Out Boy. You chose well. Let's continue rallying troops. Yeah, baby. Got through the ambush, no problem. I did choose well. Wait, what? The hell? Oh. That was scary. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I got a knight. Let's go. I now have a knight, baby. It's a knight. It's not a knight baby. It's a... That'd be a whole other matter. It'd be a whole other thing. Wizards. Oh, God. Lieutenant, things grow worse by the minute. Our enemies are dangerously close to Demonia. We must orchestrate their defeat once and for all. You get what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm laying down? Count on me, my lord. I'm the most trustworthy officer in this army, and I shall defend these lands with valor. That's quite reassuring, Lieutenant. Nevertheless, I would rather stack the odds in our favor. But that's not necessary, my lord. I have never lost a battle. I mean, just because it's my first. I do not doubt your abilities, Lieutenant. All the same, I'd be comforted if some of my disciples were to join you. Our victory shall be ironclad. You'd insult my offer by offering me my honor by offering me a few bathrobe-wearing soldiers? Damn. They are powerful, well-trained pyromancers and battle-ready at that. Unacceptable! How would I look next to them? Lieutenant? Lieutenant? Lieutenant! Come back here this instant. I know those wizards, Arv. They're extremely powerful. We ought to be wary. Their spells have considerable range. I'd advise we avoid staying too close to each other. There's the main enemy camp. Arv, are you sure our army is strong enough? Perhaps it would be wise to recruit more soldiers before launching an assault. It's your call. The issue is the wizards. Our catapults are behind fortifications. We won't have an easy time driving them out. The bulk of our troops will need to occupy the center. Meanwhile, smaller groups can take out the catapults. Uh-oh. I'm not going to be able to do my protect method. I don't like where those wizards are. I don't know that I want the bulk of them to be in the center, actually. Man, I think this might have been a mistake, actually. Oh, crap. This is not great. Yeah, not great. Not what you want. Ow. This is very bad. Oh my god, this is so bad. Yeah. Okay. No. 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 What? Yeah, no, we're not. No, we're not doing that. Oh no, I broke it. Okay, that was dumb. The thing is that I listened to him when I should never have done that. It was really stupid. I should have been like, yeah, that's great. We shouldn't be together. Yeah. How about we not get rid of the most powerful ability we have, which is to have Dalkin protect us all the time? How about we not do that? We're going to redo that thing, except we're going to bring everybody north. Everybody north. Yeah, okay, good. This is what I want. Right, blah, 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 blah. Quite reassuring. Not necessary. Victory shall be ironclad. Honor. Unacceptable. Then I'm running away. Lieutenant, come back here this instant. Lieutenant. Lieutenant, come back here this instant. And then I know this wizard. Powerful. Wary. It's your call. Okay, great. You're darn right it's my call, so... Alright. Yeah. We are not doing the catapults. Bulk of our troops are not going to occupy the center. You are going to occupy this, and you're going to protect everybody. That's how this is going to go down. Charge. Charge. All right. Yeah. No, we're going to be protecting. That's what we're doing. We are charging. Okay. Very nice. I don't love that. Shoot. That's not great. I'm not sure about this. It may make more sense to let them come to me rather than running to get them. That might make more sense, actually. We'll see. Yeah, that may not work. Okay, good. Glad you did not attack him. Okay. Um... This is not exactly what I want to be doing. I think I need to get down here to protect them is what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to go here and protect. Okay, wait. Ooh, okay. If I go here... Okay. Okay. So that deals with those recruits. Okay. Gotta survive. He's gotta survive long enough. Okay, he's dead. Hey, Caffeinated One. Oh, I already said hi. Never mind. Okay, I'm worried about those wizards, though. Oh! Okay. Okay, healed. I think I'm likely to lose my knight anyway, but I'll run back here in the hope that I may avoid it. Ow. Good. Want to get rid of the archer. Super punch would be great. Really wish I could get to him, but I won't be able to, so... But he's been healed now, so the protection is going to continue. Very nice. Ow. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to charge again. Need you to heal. Need you to get him healed. Still worried about those wizards. I need to finish off those... I need to finish off these main soldiers and then get the hell out of Dodge with the wizards. That's what I need to do. What's up, Raiden? Okay, good. Okay. Okay, heal you again. I want to get as far away from those wizards as I can. I don't know, people are involved in watching. Why don't you be a part of it, Raiden? And join the chat. That was easy. Get rid of you. Yeah, I mean, I'm sticking on Protect, honestly. There we go, dead. Let's charge. You needed to be healed, for sure. Okay. Still nervous about those healers. Those wizards, rather. Oh! I'm gonna rest for a while. Jeez! Oh, no! Oh, my God. Oh, those wizards are brutal. Damn it. Wow. All right, well. All right, new plan. We're going to drive straight down the center to get to those wizards. God almighty, man. Actually, wait a minute. No, yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's unreal. My goodness. All right. I guess I'll have to do a different plan. All right, so if I go straight down the center, I got to go after those wizards. That is a crazy amount of damage, though. And it's possible that I don't have enough people. That is also an option. I thought I was doing fine with this strategy until I got freaking pwned. Wish I had a wizard. Okay. So I can go... Nope. Nope. Heal, yep. Dead. Dead. Nice. Ooh! It's a lot of damage. Jeez. Okay. All right, back to the protection thing. Okay. As long as he's got that protection ability and I can keep them, but he can't protect against fire, that's the issue. Okay. Oh, really? Dead. Two. Really? Two. Can I now do... Whoops. And it hit the catapults. Love that for us. The issue is the wizards, though. Okay. Oh, come on. $60. Okay, healed him again. Yeah, that guy's in trouble, actually. He's probably not going to kill him. I think I'm going to have to sacrifice my knight. It's always the wizard, yep. I think I'm going to have to sacrifice my knight, is my guess. I don't like doing this, but... Okay. Those wizards are going to get off an attack, and I'm going to be screwed. Yep. Sacrifice my knight. Okay. Okay, go here, protect. You go here. Take out the wizard. I thought they would be weak. Thought that was going to kill them off. Okay, that killed the other wizard. Okay, so here's the problem. The problem is, if that wizard gets off an attack... In a second. Hang on a second. Okay. That was funny. All right, let's see. Okay, so I have to think this through. I cannot lose Dalkin. We're going to get a catapult attack, an archer attack. And then 4 catapult attacks and an archer attack. The problem... What if I go... The thing is, okay, so here's my thought process. He's got 3 hit points left. If I hit him with a slash, the wizard will be dead. Okay, that's great. The problem is, though, I then have to survive multiple catapult attacks and archer attacks, which are going to be very difficult with the whole protection deal going on. And if I don't do that, he probably takes a bunch of us down anyway. Yeah, I've got to do this. Had to do that. I don't like it, and it may mean that that Dalkin gets sacrificed, but nothing I can do about it, though. Yeah, I'm screwed. There's no way he's surviving. Ow. Okay. One more catapult hit. Okay. I have... Protections are gone. But. Just but is what I'm saying. Okay. I saved before the fight, but you can't save in the middle of the fight, unfortunately. Okay, that destroys the catapults. It takes out... Does not quite take out this guy, but close. Okay, he's dead. That means I've got these 2 guys plus a catapult, and the archer. There are no catapults down this side. Okay, you come down here. Charge. You come down here and heal her. Right, exactly. Okay, I kind of forgot he went already. That could be a problem. Yeah. Okay, hang in there. Hang in there. Ow. Okay, thank God. Catapult's gone. The archer's gone. Okay, Paladin is dead. He is dead. Kind of forgot that Rocky's that strong. Okay, now I just need to heal him. Okay. Now we just have 1 catapult. Okay, think. I'm worried about losing Dalkin, but We'll charge. 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 Still alive, though. Nice. These wizards are a force to be reckoned with. We must eliminate Magus and his disciples. We've almost reached Demonia Castle. Soon this will be a thing of the past, or perhaps that's already the case? Alright, good stuff. We did lose, however, our other soldiers, which is kind of unfortunate. That's kind of a problem. Command tent. Oh, so they stay alive? Oh, very nice. Very nice. I didn't know they stayed alive. I thought that they were dead permanently. So that means they're just knocked out, basically, for the fight. Okay. It's not like Fire Emblem Iron Man rules or whatever when... Okay, so now it is saved, and now we're at the castle. Okay. It's the final battle. Lieutenants, you are the might of our army. You strike fear in the hearts of our foes. Your power and cruelty have earned you the dreaded moniker, the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Nope, that's no good. Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. What do you mean, no good? Well, we lost the horses. Have they died? No, we've actually lost them. And I mean really lost. 1 minute they're there and then nowhere to be found. Maybe we put them someplace else? So now we should actually be called the Four Infantrymen of the Apocalypse. Doesn't have the same bone-chilling ring to it, though. My lord, everything all right? Brace yourselves. To ensure our victory, I shall unleash the forces of darkness itself. Sounds great, my lord. What have I done to deserve this? Finally, we come to Demonia Castle. It has seen better days. I pray there are survivors. Let's make haste. Thank you for being as agile and steadfast as you were in this war. I hardly could have lead the troops with so much mastery. Truly, thank you. Godspeed. May you be awesome. Okay. All right, what do we got? So we got a catapult up there. We've got 2 wizards here who are weak but really powerful. We got another catapult over here. Got a couple of archers. I assume he's like some mega powerful dude. And then these are like the super powerful lieutenants. Okay. All right, well, I think the answer is going to be the same, and that is that I'm basically going to... I think the answer to this is to basically fall back somewhat, like set him up in a defensive position. Yeah, they're the problem. I got to move the wizards up, and I got to let the wizards be in a spot where I can see them and then go after them. Okay. Charge. Okay. Because the archers, like, the catapults, none of these people are threats except for the wizards, honestly. I mean, they're all theoretically threats. Kissif Rich Saipak! What? I summon infernal flames. Oh, that seems bad. Charge. Charge. This land is very pink. That's true, actually. I'm going to have to get close enough that I can hit those wizards. And I don't know what to do about him. I mean, like, do I have to defeat all enemies, or do I have to defeat mages specifically? That dude. Nice. Outstanding. Okay, so it's a 9 square thing. That's great. Absolutely love that for us. Okay. Great. Dead. You guys are going this way. I'm not worried about the archers. Like I said, I'm worried about the wizards. Just gonna heal you up then. No. Dead. It's too bad that I can't get any closer to that, but it's alright. Okay. Okay, where's he targeting now? There. And it's in a 9 square radius. Okay. Oh, you jerk. So if it's there, it means it's going to be in this 9 spot radius here. I think I'd still be out of it there. No. It's going to be right here, so I can't get into those squares. The pixels are so big. Oh my god, I'll bet they are. Oh, also, the pixels are so big and my picture's so dark. Jeez. The heck? Hang on a second. The days are getting longer, but they're not that long yet. Oh man, what do I do about that? Okay, kills the wizard off. Okay, that should protect him. Got to keep him there. Nice. Kills off both of those guys. Oh, wait, I could charge? Ah, I didn't realize I could charge him a third time. Okay, now to see whether that is the center of that square. It is. Outstanding. Yeah, the only thing that matters right now are the wizards. Okay. Let's check something. So we've got one wizard and him. Okay. Okay. I'm going to protect over there. Heal her. I'm doing this because I want to stay away from those wizards right there, if I can. Okay, I can't charge again. Good. All right, good. Okay. One wizard plus the Grand Magus. Okay, still got the protect going on. That's not great. Okay. Definitely got to get out of there. Outstanding. Wait, I don't have charge up? Protect, okay. 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 Thought that'd be enough to kill him. That's good. Okay. So that should mean that he's going to block those. That guy still worries me, to be clear. Okay, he's going to shoot his thing, right? Yep. Okay, so she's still got ice up. Right, so let's see. If we can get him... Don't love that wizard being there. I think it'll be okay for another round, though. I don't want to get close to that wizard. Yeah. I figured he was going to hurt a little bit. That's okay. I'm going to have her charge and stay where she is, actually. He's going to take it on the chin right now. So, again, normally I'd be moving into this protect circle, but I'm worried about this wizard. So instead of doing that... Nice. Outstanding. Don't trust it. I'm going to stay down here. Okay, yeah, you go over there. Like, the catapults are a problem, but they're not as much of a problem. Okay, yeah. Outstanding. Well done. Let's go here. No. Let's get you over here, and let's set up a... No, but it's going to be around here, so I need to get him out of there. I am nervous about that wizard, though. I've got one catapult. I got a bunch of melee guys. The only ones I'm really worried about now, honestly, is this wizard. Everybody else I think is fine, so I need to... Yeah, so I'm going to move him this way and protect. Wait. Go here, and I'm going to charge again. Normally, again, I'd be in that protection area, but I want to stay out of that because I'm worried about the wizard. By the time they get down here, I'll have my super things charged. Yep. Can I go here and super slash? Oh, I can. Had to do it. Had to do it. I have to get rid of that wizard. Can you get up there and protect her? Okay. But getting the wizard rid means the only one now who's got range is that catapult. These two catapults and this guy. So I'm going to come up here. Lay down a protect aura there. Okay, so it's just she's exposed, which is worrisome, but because I can see when he's coming. Right, so he does the, you know, right. Summon infernal flames, right? Can you take down this catapult? Because it'd be really useful if you could. Outstanding work, Archer. You get a raise. Okay. Okay. You get the hell out of Dodge. And we'll have you charge. You wait. Can't go there. Okay. So now we've got only one catapult left over there and that guy. Yep. How far up can your protection go? If you go here... Okay. Goes here, can protect here. Okay. So, we're going to send him up here and put a protect on him. Then we're going to send her up here. Slash. I wanted it to be a super slash, but I'll take it. Nope, have to wait. Outstanding! That's what I wanted. Okay. Okay, where are you shooting it? There? I don't entirely know why you're shooting it there, but... Well, why you want to summon the Eternal Flames there, but hey. Who am I to argue? Time for Super Punch! All right, let me lay down a protect here then, since he put that there. Charge. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave him there. He'll be out of the attack range, but that's okay. Okay. Charge. Okay. That one catapult is not really a concern because by the time it gets around... Wait, what? What the hell was that? What was that about? Why did he just hit me there? What? No. Since... Okay. No, that wasn't the catapult. It was him. He shot... okay. this targeted doesn't mean that all these hit. Does it like wrap around? Is that the idea? Really? 13. No, it's impossible. I cannot lose. Not now. I thought I just had to kill him. All right. It worked out, but I don't know what the hell that last part was. You won the campaign for Demonia, though. That was weird. You're trapped like a rat that stinks of Corsican cheese. Do not think you can foil me with your obscure cheese references. Quickly, after him. He must not be allowed to flee. We need to hurry. He's going to get too far ahead. Pursue him. Quickly now. Off we go, then. To be clear, I'm going to do this as soon as I save. Just want to be clear. Okay. Now we run after him, after I saved. I don't understand that. I guess it must just have thought that it was wrapping around the other side of the bridge, but otherwise, I don't understand. Like, why? He just left this way. Let's catch him quick. Maybe we shouldn't get split up. Where exactly are we? We followed Magus all the way here. I believe this is a very ancient site buried deep beneath Demonia Castle. What was this place used for, Rocky? I do not know. I have never laid eyes on it, nor was I even aware it existed. Neato! Another mysterious locale to explore. Not a single inhabitant survived. I'll stay in case the Magus tries to flee. You will? Gah! Whoa. Rocky! This cannot be. What are all those demons doing here? Oh man, he like used them for some foul purpose. Looks like ancient Magi machinery. Wait, could it be that the Magi created demons? What an intriguing discovery. I would have never theorized. No, that's impossible. Demons? Created by humans? On the contrary, Rocky, it is possible. If my working theory is correct, things have come full circle. Humans created demons during the Magi era only to destroy them in the Great War. What a waste. Solid Snail, really? Please tell me she's mistaken. That means I, too, I'm not but a creature, molded by human hands, hardly even a living thing. No, that's not true. Rocky, you're not merely some creature. You are Rocky, son of King Arthas, Commander-in-Chief of the Demonian Army, heir to the throne of Demonia itself. And you're also our friend. Still, my people have been annihilated by the Empire. My son has been tainted by a desire for vengeance, and now this. Ah, maybe demons were created by the Magi, so what? It does nothing to change who you are. Why must you always look back? You can't chain yourself to your past, tragic as it may be. What good does it do to dwell on something you can't change? All that matters is this moment and what we'll do in the next. Most importantly, you're not alone. Arv, really? I'm here too. So is Chat. Chat is with you. We're all standing by you. I understand your words, Velma. Indeed, I would rather put the past aside and focus on the future, just as my father showed me. And yet, I still have hope. You say we are powerless to alter the past. I used to believe the same. But our travels through time have proved the opposite. So how can I be content to do nothing? How can I accept reality in its current form? The problem is, we still do not know if we do have free will. What if the changes we make to the timeline are predestined as well? I don't believe in fate or predestination. This power we have to journey through time. I did not know what to make of it before, but now I understand. It has allowed us to mend reality, to change our world for the better. And who's to decide what is better for the world, You? Me? The four of us? Who are we to make that choice for the people whose lives we're upending in the process? And for every life saved, how many others does it destroy? How can we possibly deal with the collateral effects on thousands of years of history? I don't think time travel allows you to change things. The past is what it is. We can't just play gods. Your rationale makes little sense. If we possess this power, why refrain from using it? Guess who's going to have to decide? I can't stand it when they argue. Can't they just agree to disagree? How about you, Arv? You think we should change time willy-nilly? Oh, jeez. I mean, I don't know. Willy-nilly? No. For sure, it's tempting. Maybe we can fiddle with one or two measly events? Like I say, though, it's not like this is an incredibly unique story, but it is sneaky. It's sneaky deep. It's not what you would expect from a game like this, in the way that it's sort of laid out. So, again, like I say, I'm not, saying that it's deathless literature, but it's there's more going on here than one might otherwise think. So, you were following me. Give it up, Magus. You're finished. I must admit I underestimated you. I thought only Colonel Dalkin could interfere with my plans. You slaughtered my people. I shall never forgive you. Your people? Oh, you mean the critters we call demons? Rest assured, once I'm finally rid of you, I shall reactivate those ancient Magi machines. And with them I'll build an army of demons, one that will be at my beck and call. You won't get away with this. We shall see. You got rhythm game mode. Oh my god, rhythm game mode. What? My god. Ah. Okay. Rockometer, baby. Yeah, baby. My army. My demons. My rhythm mode. Yeah. That's right, baby. I have avenged my people, though I could not save them. Rocky. I'm fine. I thought on what you said, Velma. I believe you're right after all the rocking out we've done. Thank you for your help, dear friends. Was he actually fine, or just holding back the tears? I feel bad for Rocky Arv. He didn't deserve all that. Then again, who would? You got Magus's key. It was hidden beneath his robes. What does it open? That, maybe? You got the fragment of Earth, one of the 5 pieces of the Magi key. All right, so we got the fragment of Earth. So we got the rhythm game going on, too. I forget. So we have now... We have the fragment of Earth, right? We have the fragment of fire. I think. Still have to get the fragment of time. All right, Dalkin, what do you have to say for yourself? There you have it. This is where our paths diverge. Oh, thanks for everything, Dalkin. We could never have beaten Magus without you. Miss Riley is quite right. Forgive me for doubting you. I am honored to have fought by your side, Colonel. Thank you, but you're forgetting the true hero, Arv! Thank you. No, really, you're too kind. Without his tactical mind, we would never have defeated Magus and his forces. Without his rhythm skills, we would never... I could swear he's blushing. Now to draw up my report for the Emperor. Here's hoping I don't get executed for this. Executed? You were only following orders. Do you think me so naive? One of these days you'll have to tell me how you came about that Imperial medal. No need to apologize. I knew the risks full well, and I'm glad to have aided you. Goodbye, my friends. He knew all along, but he's a true hero. Let us hope all goes well for him. Once again, we altered history, for the better this time. At least, I hope so. I got all the fragments, but I think 1 or 2. That was cool. I like that little Fire Emblem sequence. Here, wait a second. I want to check something quickly. I don't know if... No, I think I need to go back through the portal because I honestly don't remember at this point which fragments I have left to get. Actually, wait, it should say here, shouldn't it? Now that I think of it. Fragment of fire, fragment of ice, fragment of earth. So I need fragment of time and fragment of something else. Congratulations, you have the fragment of earth. Maybe this unlikely alliance between human and demons will change history. There's so much pain to erase. What am I myself, a thing born of a human and a demon? I am Pandora, that's what counts. Come and see me if you need more information on the fragments of the Magi Key. Well, yeah, I need 2 more. One of them is time, and the only way to get that is to find someone who's also my family member. Or if you'd like to know about the piece of the Magi Key, yes. Fragment of nature. Far to the southwest lies an island, timeless forest. Fragment. Magilith and Windy Valley. Alright, so I have to go to the southwest. I don't know if fragment of nature or fragment of time is the thing that requires me to find somebody who's related to Riley. But one of them is someone that's related to Riley, apparently. Hello, who are you? Well, what do you know? We don't get many visitors around here. Trying to escape the war? No. I've already been here. Of course, you are Finrod, father to Finrost. You're my grandfather, the founder of Nibiru Village. This is the one. Travel through exactly Diablo-like portals. It's true, it always has good loot. I need a town portal scroll. So now that I have this, what that says to me is that now I have what I need for the Nymphsteer. You're very sweet, little lady, but I have no son, and I'm certainly too young to be a grandfather. It's true I've decided to establish a village here, but I haven't settled on a name yet. Now that you mention it, Nibiru is a lovely name. Yes, perhaps I should call it that. No, wait. Soon, a few years from now, you're going to meet someone, a sylph, and together you'll have a son who's my dad. Young man, I believe your friend here has banged her head. Listen to me. You have to believe me it's going to happen. So I'm begging you, ask for the sylph to wait for us here in the year 1000. Wait, no, not here. Everything will have been destroyed by the weapon. On the bluff where there's a statue of the Emperor after he's won the war. You have to promise. Yes, if it makes you happy, I promise. You ask me, young man, your friend could use some rest. Okay then, Arv, I guess all that's left is to head out. Okay, so now... a little confused. So, all right, so I think I needed to meet him. So now I can do the whole... Oh, get out of here. Oh. There's got to be a reason I'm coming up here, by the way, in case you're curious. Okay, so now I need to remember, though, where I'm supposed to go in time. The very spot where the statue of the Emperor stands. All right. Okay, so that should be enough, I think. I don't know where the statue of the Emperor... Oh, wait. If this is the Sylph Forest, it shouldn't matter, right? Because, right, yeah. We'll never get over these time shifts. This may not be right, but... Retrieve one of her tears. Okay. Right. Okay. Still don't know if this is nature or time. To be honest, I don't know which one of these. I'm assuming nature. Time, I would assume, is the last one, given the whole premise of this game. That's where I just was. Okay, so I go here. This should send me back. Either back or forward, I don't remember. Okay, so this is slightly more modern. Now I have to go to the bluff where the Emperor won the war. Is it over here, maybe? I think this might be right. Demonia, utterly and completely destroyed. It is unbearable. I don't wish to see that. I'm going to speak to him. We should probably leave them alone. Okay. Hi. Not often do we see humans. They've been afraid to come since the war ended. Perhaps they feel guilty for what happened, but we know Magus is to blame. Demons live much longer than humans. But there are simply too few of us now. Within 100 years, demons will be extinct, all because of what Magus did. Before the war, Demonia was a wonderful city, a good place to live. Now see what's left of it. If only Magus had been stopped before he could take Demonia. Wait, did you try to challenge me just now? Probably too strong, right? Yeah. 25, huh? Alright, well... I have not spent too much time on this card game, and I could well have done so. I want you all to know, it could easily have happened. What? Oh, god damn it. It's not what I meant to do. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay. Too many creatures. Ow. Damn it. Yeah. All right. Well, that's the end of that. All right. I just want to give it one more shot. I have not spent too much time. If I did a lot more with cards, then it'd be interesting to play this in a different way, but I am not doing so. All right. Goodbye. I spoke to you already, right? Yeah, all right. Do you know Lord Rocky fought for us alongside General Dalkin? Then he vanished into thin air as if by magic. Some say he was already dead, that only his warrior spirit had come back to fight for us. Such a miracle deserves a temple. It may take us decades to complete, but we shall build him a temple in this very spot. That's super cool. It'll be even more cool. Let us leave this place. Okay. All right, well, that's not what I was looking for. I need to find the Emperor's Bluff thing. Oh, that's it. That's the place, I think. That should be the one. In the year 950 of our Lord, here were the demons vanquished by Emperor Lothair and his troops. History is always written by the victors. Aha! As promised. Grandma? Really? You haven't changed a bit, my dear. But how? This is the first time. We already met once when you came to Sylph Forest. Such a long time ago. But I suppose for you it was only yesterday. But I don't even remember. We only spoke briefly. At that time, I was but a young sylph among many others. But after seeing you humans with your boundless hopes and bubbling excitement, I wanted to explore the world for myself. So I left the forest for good, even though I knew my choice would mean a short-lived life. So that's how you met Finrod? Yes, my journey began with all the places I'd only heard of. The world is so beautiful and fragile, no day like the one before. I had never felt so free. Eventually, I met your grandfather, Finrod. He was quite shocked to meet a sylph, I should say. Many years later, as his last bit of strength faded, he remembered promising a slightly mad girl that I would meet her here. I have waited for you since that day. Oh, Grandma, I'm so sorry. All this time you were here so close by. I regret nothing, really. True, my life was a short one, but I have felt more things within a few years than I did spending eternity in the forest. I am only sad to leave this world behind, not having been able to hold you, not having seen you grow up and be happy. not being able to help you in your adventures. Oh, Grandma, but you do help me. Every time I use my power to aid Arv, you're with me. Thank you. Thank you, my sweet Rilly. Thank you, granddaughter. Live each day like it's your last and treasure every moment because time will pass you by. I leave this to you as a farewell gift. And that's going to be a Sylph's Tear. Grandma! Farewell. Got a Sylph's Tear. Death always makes you cry. Yep. I got it. Now we can get the fragment of whatever it is. Ice, time, whatever the case may be. All right. It'll be either time or nature. Probably nature. Oh, okay. Can I set out from a dock to the west? No? Okay. Might be able to get there by going down into the west. We'll see. Okay. That's the island. There's the dock. Okay. All right. Now we have what we need here. Okay. Right, and that's the thing about the heroes, right? There's probably going to be a boss fight in here, I think, because... You have a Sylph's Tear? Be careful not to lose your way in the sacred grove as different eras merge there. Thought so. We're in a different era of time. Shocking. Ow. What the hell? Okay, well, let's go back then. Oh, I see. Okay, so he's going to be there regardless, huh? All right. I guess we'll know soon enough because we can't go that way. Oh. Oh. Clever. Clever girl. All right, so if I go back this way... Right, I already went that way. So, I may need to switch... Oh. Wait, can I... No. That's not it either. I'm guessing none of this is going to do any good on this guy. Yeah, okay. All right, so I got to go back to the more of the present. And that's a good way to just farm XP, by the way. Keep going back and forth from time. Can't do anything with that. Can I freeze it? Interesting. Okay. That's where I came from. So I can't get up here. All right, well, I guess we go back in time. I mean, I know that I can, I know that I can cross over. I can't go there. That way lies death. Can't hurt him. This feels weird to me because, like, in the other world, it's grown and I can't get past it. Here I can get past it, but I don't know what the point of it is. Like... If I had a grappling hook, I could pull it towards me. See this and I wonder, like, what... There's something that lets me transport back. Whoops. Whoops. Can I give you a Sylph's Tear? I don't understand. Do not get it. If I go in that area, I'm dead. Like, what is the point of going over here? Oh. Well, well. So it has come to this. Okay. That also looks deadly. No. What did that do for me? Can I hit you from here? Was there another guy over there? There might have been another one. The stump knows something. I know, right? What's up, Kilgore? How are you, man? I mean, there is actually another stump somewhere. Although, wait, maybe I need to go... Okay. Maybe that's what I need to do. Oh, because I couldn't get to there before? I see, I see. And he stays there. Okay. So if I switch here, what does this do for me? Oh. Now we're in the modern times, super modern times. Okay. Right, and I can't go back out. That makes sense. Okay, so what's the point of this? Why would you show me this? I don't know. So there must be some reason that it needs me to go up there. Must be some reason it needs me to go up there in this stage. When it's asleep. But what? Can I push him back this way now for some reason? What is the point of doing that? Okay, so I move him back. Why, though? Does it do anything for me if I go back? I would have thought so too, Imaginary, but I don't know. Sorry, just a second, everybody. Just one second, check on something quickly, folks. Okay, great. So if I can move him northwards, I can move him westwards. I could, but I don't. The thing is, though, these trees here block them off. So I don't know what the benefit of moving him westward is. I guess because he could move and then he could destroy both of those things, I guess. So, like, if I could get around... Oh, wait a minute. All right, so if I go here, when he's sleeping, right? Then I should be able to go around like this, and then push him like this. Yep, absolutely right. Good call, Imaginary. Still don't know what that does, though, but we'll figure that out in a minute. One miracle at a time. Okay, now right, and then they both in the present destroy each other. Yeah, but... Okay, good news, I did it. Bad news, I don't know what that means. Yeah, I know, I saw that weird ground. so confused. I don't know what... Wonder if this does anything... Okay, so if I go through here... No, and then I'm here. Doesn't do anything. I go back here. I transport myself back to the past. Nudge him which way? Left? Where was the thing where... Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I just remembered something. As I go over here. Yeah. I forgot all about this. Now I'm back here in the land where the plants... Yeah. Now I can get past them and not get destroyed. That's what it is. Okay. I remember. Yeah, this is this. Yep. Yep. Okay, and I can't go that way because he's going to destroy me. Now I transform back here. Okay, right. So now what I do is... He goes back there, which means that will now block the bad guy. When I go in here... Now I go this way. Yep. Okay, I can't go that way because that guy's going to kill me, so I can't go that way. Yep, definite progress. Okay, so... This is the ice thing. Oh my god, an evil tomato. What? Okay. Can I freeze the tomato? Oh, ow. I don't totally get it. This is ice. Attack of the killer tomato. Only have a few minutes left here too, because I've got to stop pretty close to 7. anything. If I can freeze the tomato, what is the point of freezing the tomato? No. So can I do like... just to make the ice bridge? The ice bridge is going to survive into the next epoch? Or epoch? Tomato always has to be dealt with later, actually. Shoot. Whoops. I may have gone too far. It was an error in judgment. I see, so I can't go back there. Because it's blocked off. Ow. Yeah, but then I don't know. But here's the thing, though, Imaginary. When I go back up here, I'm now officially blocked off. Oh, maybe I'm not blocked off. I am not blocked off. Oh, why? I didn't realize there was a mistake made. Okay. All right. Well, now at least I know a little bit more about the progress needs to be made. Okay, so you go here. So you're right about the tomato. Has to be dealt with later. Okay, you're asleep in this timeline. Wait, what? Looks like it doesn't work behind the log, so go here. Whoa, what? Interesting. So it doesn't work in this time period. In that time period, it works. Doesn't work in this timeline. Yeah. Is this the evil tomato? Can't crush the evil tomato in this timeline. That doesn't do anything either. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Collectible star. Yay, exactly what I didn't care about. All right. Well, we've got another fragment. We've made serious advancements. So... Nope, doesn't do anything. All right. Oh my God. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Okay. That's big enough to block it. I had the right idea. Just wasn't big enough. Yeah, okay. Saved by a tomato. Frozen tomato. The only good kind. Okay, can't go that way. It's like another world is when that shows up. Okay. Well. That's where the frozen tomato is. Can I? All right. They always know just what to hide. Yeah, exactly. What a great. Can't go that way. Wait, there's another tomato. There's another tomato. Okay. No. No, got to push him from the other side. Ow. What? Oh. All right. Well, I've made progress, and that is good enough. I made good progress, and it has saved, so this has got to be... See, again, I don't know if this is the fragment of nature or of time. Because it's the sylph, you would think it was time, but because of the fact that they live in this forest, you think it was nature, so... Okay. That is fine, though. I cannot complain. We made excellent progress today. We got a fragment, finished up the Fire Emblem portion of things. So we did all of that stuff that we needed to do, so I cannot honestly complain. Rare achievement. Only 8% finished that campaign for Demonia? Really? Okay. Tomato is exactly the side of the pond and to the side of it. Oh, so you're saying I can I can like push the tomato over the pond, basically? Is that the idea? Maybe. Maybe. I'll have to take a look at that. Yeah, just update it. Okay, so. Yeah. Well, we are close. Yeah. This is interesting. We're making our way through this, and it's long enough that this part of it is long enough that it probably is leading to a fragment on the other side. And then once the fragment is done, then we just have the one fragment remaining. And once that's taken care of, then we have the rest of this addressed. So, all right. Well, everybody, that was a good time. I had fun, but the time has come now for me to head out, at least as soon as this thing finishes installing. Yay, it's finished installing. Okay. And you can go up here. But I hope you enjoyed what you saw and heard today. And if so, I hope you will make sure to follow us on the channel. Hopefully, I do not have control over that, Neve Ostrius, but hopefully that is the case, because I know there are some people who are definitely hoping that that will be the case. So, all right, I'm going to rise up on out of here, though, and I want to let everybody know that at 8 p.m., so at the top of this hour, about 50 minutes from now, I'm going to be on my Twitch channel, and I'm going to be doing a conversation, a roundtable conversation with a group of union representatives from my university, St. John's University, and a professor from BMCC, which is Borough of Manhattan Community College in CUNY, which has been working under a strong union for a long time, and the vice president of the Michigan State University newly recognized fantasy union, a newly recognized faculty union. And so, yeah, I am excited to talk to them about labor rights, about things which are really important, which I've talked about more in my channel. I don't go into it as much here, but it is important. So I hope you will consider stopping by. I think you might find it an intriguing conversation. That's happening at 8 o'clock. Fantasy should have a union. Amen to that. That's going to be happening at 8 o'clock, and then Kilgore will be joining you in a few hours to engage more in the project that we know as Eden. So, but if you like what you saw and heard today, I hope you'll follow. I hope you'll subscribe to us here on God Comes Twitch channel, and I hope you'll consider clicking through and checking us out on our other channels, our individual channels, because we all have our own Patreons and subsystems and stuff like that. I will then be back on my channel Thursday night for something more involving an Italian plumber who jumps really high, often saves a princess, and from a company that rhymes with Blair, doing some role play. Oh wait, it's Wolfenstein. Oh, it's Wolfenstein. Sorry. Yeah, it said Project Eden. My bad. So the New Order. So it's time for the New Order of Wolfenstein when Kilgore comes back here. But otherwise, I hope you'll head over to my channel before that and check out that conversation, and then come back over as Kilgore takes out some Nazis. What could be better? But otherwise, folks, thanks everyone for being here. Much love to you all, and I will see you folks either tonight on my channel 8 p.m. for that conversation, or Thursday on my channel for something which rhymes with blooper, blario, blarbly, bleege. Or on this channel next Tuesday, when we will continue with more Evoland 2, as we are moving into what I assume is the end game. We've got to be almost there now, so we will be doing that next week. But otherwise, thanks everyone for being here, and I will catch you folks soon. Everyone, as I always say, be good to each other, and have a good night.